Producer family, I am back today showing you how to make really good cover art or thumbnails for your YouTube channel, for your beats in general, even for your BeatStars page if you really wanted to, for free. So let's get right into it. So I talked about this before on my video of where I showed you how to make Instagram beat previews, so that way you can have like an actual video with like a nice looking photo instead of you like shaking your damn phone screen around like, hey man, sick new beat I just made, monitors, audio loud. I drank a lot of coffee today, I'm sorry. But anyways, it's called Canva. I've done a video on it before, so if you've seen the video, then you know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna do a little walkthrough today. Also, BeatStars made this new update with their Facebook Messenger, or maybe Facebook made an update with their Messenger, but it pops up like this now, and it's kind of cool actually. Peep the drip on the background, man. I really went crazy on this, I did. This wasn't made in Canva, but I know you can make something like this in Canva because Brady actually did it himself. Shout out Brady. Brady, if you're watching this, shout out you. I actually thought he made this in Photoshop, but he made this in Canva. Literally, all you have to do is go to Canva. Once more, there's so much you can do on Canva for free. Like, it is stupid. Like, I don't know how this is free. Really no restrictions on it at all. All we're gonna do is you can literally type in music, YouTube, thumbnail, or channel art. So we'll do thumbnail. Is just go through these templates, and they're very easy to edit. There's not much to do when it comes to editing. You can just play around with it, use it as kind of like a starting point. So I really like this one. So what you guys are gonna notice, like, oh, there's a thumbnail. It's just a photo. So all you have to do is click on the photo itself, then you can delete it. So now, where do I get my photos is on Pinterest. So we're gonna go to Pinterest, we're gonna find a nice photo of Logic. Now, here's what you guys need to understand is the way, there's me again. The way this is set up, it's very much landscape. So I wanna find a photo that's very landscape of Logic. Right, like most of these photos are portrait mode, so I wanna find landscape, or I just wanna go back and like find a template where I could put the portrait in there. Drag it over and you'll see it'll line up. Now it is pretty low quality here, so that's something you have to take in mind too. So it's looking like what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to find a new thumbnail because making the photo that big just isn't working for us. And I'm gonna keep all this stuff in just so you guys can see the process of how this all works. Of course, I always recommend, you know, go watch more Canva videos if you wanna learn more. Don't let me be like the stopping point for this. You know, if you wanna watch more, go watch more. All right, so we're gonna take this one. And now what I'm gonna do is once more, we're gonna replace this photo with our Logic photo. So we'll go with this one. I like this one. I used one before, so we'll go with that one. So we'll drag it in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff just because it's a lot. I just kind of want the main focus to be on the photo. So we're gonna drag it in, boom, photo gets replaced. All right, cool. Now in terms of colors, right, if you have brand colors, which ironically mine are blue and orange, I just don't think it really fits this like that. So we're gonna mess around with some colors here. See what happens. Actually, that looks pretty cool. We're gonna change this blue to that. Or actually, should we make that orange? Boom. So it's literally just that easy, right? So then all you have to do is just download it and then just upload it as your thumbnail or just make your actual video with that. And I mean, there you guys go, right? There's so much more ways you can be creative with this, but I just want to show you guys that it really doesn't take too much to, you know, get everything you need to get. I also think you can add shadows to this, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. I don't know. I don't think maybe you can't. Okay, so you can't. I lied. Change some colors, right? You can blur it, you can really make it sharp. That looks terrible. You can change the tint around if you wanted to, right? I don't know. There's different things you can do here that really are gonna change it. You can make it less saturated. Boom. You can play around with the contrast. I mean, I wouldn't really go too crazy with that just because if you really don't know what you're doing, then odds are you're just gonna make it probably look really bad. So yeah, like I think in terms of everything, I think this looks great. This works for me. You know, you could play around with it and find your own colors, find what you like, make it all black if you really wanted to. Boom, there you go. Make this bigger if you wanted to. adjust that like that. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things you can do. So yeah, that's today's video, is me just messing around in Canva for 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.